Well, hello. So, when we last spoke a couple of weeks ago, I was heading out of town and I wouldn't have access to the typewriter, which is right here, to work on my new play. And the question was, how would it work being away and coming back? Because one of my criteria for working on this play was that I wasn't going to do any creating away from the keyboard. And by and large, that has worked pretty awesome. I've said this before, I've never really been able to create beyond pen and paper using never been able to do it on computer. And on typewriter, it's just been really awesome. But it's not very practical, and it's not very portable. And I had my gallbladder out also 3 weeks ago, which means I can't lift anything. So there was no way that I was going to be able to bring it. And it got to a point on my journey, on my trip, when I was away, where I'm like, I really want to write, and I really want to start working. I want to get working on this play. I'm like right in the middle of the first draft, and I have to start to think, what is more important here? Is it the process, or is it the play? And I'm not saying product, because I don't believe that that's way down the road, but it's like, is it getting the work done, or the process in which the work gets done? And I made the decision that, well, it's the getting the work done. So I've got a whole bunch of work that I did on pen and paper, not on the computer. Look at all this. See, I'm very excited about working on this play, which was inspired by the typewriter. So, and I guess what it comes down to is that when you make these projects, you know, there's sticking to rules, and then there's deciding what's important. And I think that the play is kind of what's really important. Now, I am committing to taking all of this and typing it on the typewriter, and let me tell you, it's been a big old pain in the ass this week, because I've got overlapping speeches and people doing different things on the stage at the same time, but speaking at the same time. That just doesn't. That's neither here nor there. So I am totally committing to getting it all down, using the machine, using Matilda. And then we're gonna go from there. But this has been a very interesting, again, all of it's interesting. None of it is of interest maybe to you, but I find it's a fascinating process. And anytime you have to ask yourself a question in a process, that's gonna be good. What's more important? Process? Play. Play wins.